What is up, you guys? I'm back for another video. So as you guys could probably tell, today we got Chipotle, you guys, and I'm super excited because, well, I feel like I have a lot to talk about. I haven't filmed in like a couple days, 4 or 5 days probably. And it's because I came down with the cold and then I came back sick. So now I'm trying to fight this cold and I should not be eating this. My mom said eat something light. She saw, Steven, do you want to come over? I'll make you some soup. So shout out to my mom. I love you so much. Thank you. Mama, I love you. I'll do anything for that woman. Alright guys, so this is what we got today. So if you guys, I'm very congested, so that's why I have a cold. I'm getting over a cold, plus my allergies don't make it any better. So yeah, I have a lot to talk about. I wanted to hop on here. I'm going to be talking about different topics. First off, I want to not hide who I am and honestly just like talk about something. There you go again. Steven, just be yourself. So I had a comment on Instagram and they were talking about, like, they're all, Steven, do you stutter? Do you stutter? Do you stutter? Like, they were like kind of like being trollish, kind of. But they were asking it in a question. And guys, if you guys didn't know already, I stutter very, very bad. And I crop out a lot of my stutters. Like, I'm there like I can't say it and I crop it out. You guys don't see those parts. And I've decided to embrace who I am and not crop out my stutters anymore. Like, I am who I am, and I know some people are probably I'm gonna lose a lot of people because they can't understand me. Like, I don't know how to talk, you know? But I want to talk about that. Also want to talk about, I'm gonna go ham. So if you don't like heavy breathing, especially since I'm sick, it's gonna be heavy breathing times 2, times 10. Heavy breathing, smacky moaning. Don't watch this video because I'm gonna tear it up. So this is, got 2 burritos. This has guac. So I'll eat the one with the guac first. Damn, look at this burrito. Hopefully I can taste it. Hello? I'm gonna chew with my mouth open because I can't breathe through my nose. So I can't, you know. If you guys know how to get over a cold very, very, very fast, please let me know down in the comments. Please, I'm begging you. And honestly, I'll tell you why I'm single. It all ties together. I have to change the way that I talk so I don't stutter. If I talk in my regular tone, or my regular voice or whatever, I don't stutter. But if I talk like me, then I stutter. But honestly, the reason why I'm single is because I feel like I stutter more when I talk to girls. I get really nervous. Like, I can't make eye contact. Like today, where was I at? Was it today or yesterday? I was somewhere and I was making eye contact with her and I was getting really nervous and I had to look away because she was making me stutter. Well, I was making myself stutter. And this girl was like, So let me tell you why I'm talking about this. I forgot where I was at. I was trying to order food, and right now I'm not stuttering because I'm alone. But a few days ago I was ordering food. I can't remember where, and I was trying to order, and I was like trying to talk, and then it was two girls there, and the girl looked at the other girl, and she's like, I think he's, I'm gonna talk again. She's like, I think he's disabled. And like I heard that, and I was I had chills. Like I was like, oh, like do I really sound that bad? And I felt like crap. Like I felt like crying because I don't know, but I never thought of it like that. I don't think that it's a disability, but um, the girl told her loud. So I think he's. I'm not gonna. I think he just. I think he's disabled. And then I looked at the girl and was like, oh, I'm sorry, I stutter. And sometimes I can't say the word right. And I think that she felt really stupid. And I wasn't going to call her manager or anything because I was like there like I couldn't talk. And the girl just like stared at me like spit it out. And like in my mind, I don't know if I'm thinking wrong, but while I'm single, I feel like I'm single. I'm afraid to go out and talk to people because I don't know why I'm opening up like this. Steven, what is a cold doing to you? I would never talk like this, but honestly, this is me. How I feel is that nobody wants anybody that stutters and can't talk, you know? That's how I feel. And if it's wrong to feel like that, please let me know. I don't think anybody wants a man that can't talk. In my opinion. But then that's just my mind. That's just like, Steven, like, who are you? But like me, I would be with a girl who stutters. So I think that that's just like my mind, like my head. I'm just gonna talk. I'm not gonna crop up my stutters anymore. I've said this before, but I keep doing it. So you have no idea how I felt when the girl said that. Where was he at? Oh. What else can we talk about? So that's that's what happened recently. That's the first time that's ever happened. Oh, this always happens though. I'm in the drive-thru, trying to order, and I'm gonna stutter, so I stop and pause, and the girl's like, "Hello, hello," and I'm like, she can't really hear me. Like she can't hear me go because that's too quiet. But but I don't know. I feel like it's getting worse a little bit. Allergies and cold are the worst combination. It's so different though when I'm alone. Like right now, I'm alone. There's not a person here. So it's like I'm talking just fine. But if I was talking to somebody, looking at them in their eye, knowing that there's somebody listening to me, I I I can't talk. The worst part about it was when I was inside school, the teacher picked on us to read. Oh my gosh. Wow. It just sucks sometimes because I see people I can talk so eloquently and it's just like I have to change my vocabulary and use words that I stay away from M's. M. Oh my, it's getting more congested. I stay away from letters that start with the M, start with the L, that start with sometimes an S. Not really S, but this guac is chunky today. It's not really blended. It should be more. Can't really taste my food honestly. So, happy Halloween. Since today's Halloween, I have a scary story for you guys. Alright, so, scary story time. Ready, guys? It's spooky time. Spooky, scary story time. Oh my god, my nose is fucking worse. Clear my sinus. Clear my sinus. Can't breathe through my nose. I've used sprays. I use medicine. I use something. I need to go under surgery. Like get a septoplasty, I think it's called. For a deviated septum. I have a bad deviated septum. I think I do. I think that's what it's called. Anyways, Thank you guys who support me. You guys know that I'm close to y'all. Thank you. Today I posted up a picture and people were like hating, like just saying a whole bunch of bad things. You know, and I already don't feel good. And people were just saying like, a whole bunch of bad things. I'm like, really? Like the first comment is like the bad thing, and then it just keeps spiraling. I'm like, I just posted up a freaking selfie, and people get mad, and like, I'm like, well then why do you follow me? And people get mad at me because I write back. Why do you follow me? It's like I'm just a human being. Like I'm just like a regular person like you. If somebody went to your Instagram, personal Instagram, and was talking smack, you will write back to them. Like YouTube, I don't care. I'm not gonna argue and write back because that's just the platform is too big to be like arguing back and forth with random people. But Instagram, I think it's a little more personal for me. So it's like when somebody writes something, either I like, it's like an instant block, or it's like I'll go back there and like write something back, and the people get mad at me and say, "Steven, why are you're so mean, Steven, because you said this." I'm like, did you see what they wrote first? I'm like, I'm just a regular being. Like, I don't know why people put YouTubers and like I'm just a regular. I make YouTube videos, but I'm just regular, like anybody else. And it's like I'm just like anybody else. Like I'm just human. I bleed blood. I bleed red. I don't know why people think that, oh, you're supposed to be the bigger person. Of course, I'm a bigger person, but like sometimes when I have the extra time, I'll go in there and see like the smack talking or right back. It's like it's kind of fun sometimes, but not all the time though. Like you can't feed it. You can't feed that energy all the time because it's just draining. But today. I was like, I have some time, but I'm right back, and then I'm the bad guy. It was like a Halloween selfie. All right, this is a little long because it's Halloween, and this video is a little long because it's Halloween, but so this happened to my uncle, and we were in the room, and it was very scary. I haven't talked about this. So my grandma, she had like this house that was a shack, and we built it up into a house. It was on this ranch, like this farm. So we grew up like on this little farm. And I know it sounds very bad to just keep hearing me like this, but I have a cold, and I had to make a video. It's the last day of the month, and I don't know. Yeah, so um, we were sleeping with our uncle in the back room because we were close with our uncle. He was very very close to us because he had no kids at that time, so he was like close to us. So it was raining outside, and on the back of my grandma's house, tons of trees. Like you could barely walk through, and then there's like a side window to his room, so it's very dark, very 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 dark. There's like webs, black widows. You can't walk through that pathway because there's spiders and all that stuff. But somehow it was raining, and after that he was hearing his name. They were saying his name, and somehow he heard it. He's like, and my grandma's windows were not windows; they were like boarded up cardboard, not cardboard, but like plywood and like half glass. So it was like not like an actual window because it was just like just foil, and like it was just like it wasn't a window because we grew up very 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 poor, which I still am, but we had no money to get the windows or anything, so everything was like plyboard, wood, foil on the windows to keep the sun out, keep like the cold out, keep the rain out and stuff. That's all that we had. After that, he kept hearing his name, and I remember we were waking up, and then after that, he was trying to move the blanket because we didn't have blinds. We had a blanket over, so he pulls the blanket open, and he's like, "What the heck? What the heck?" And all the windows were foggy. Like you have to clean off the window to see. It was foggy, and then he's like, "What the heck?" Okay, so we went back to sleep or whatever, and then he hears his name again, whispering like some weird whisper name. He's like, saying his name again. And we're like, what the heck? Like, let's wake up. Like, you know, like we're trying to wake up. He does it again because the window gets foggy again. And tell me why we see this face. I promise you not. Clean the window, and then there's this face on us. It was raining, so you hear the raindrops hitting the roof. And then like this face, like this scary grandma face, like with like white hair. It was like this like evil. It was like an old lady, but like her face was like warped, like deformed, like not like a human deformed. It was like a very scary, like a like out of this planet like type of face. And, like we were like petrified. We were like you couldn't move because you were so freaking scared. We close it, we run, everybody wakes up, we go out there, there's nothing there. No one there. And like we said, we live on a farm. There's only one way off. There's only one way out of the farm and one way out, you know? So my uncle guy gets like a bat, like a Louisville Slugger. And I was small. He was like, here, get the other bat. My sister gets a knife. We're like, what the heck? Who the hell is this? Like, first we're like, we don't know, like, if she's the only person there. Like, we don't know if it's like a grandma or who it is. But this lady looked like it was like a half grandma, half demon. Like, so there's only one way off the lot. It's a long driveway too. He was in the back of the house, so we run to the front of the house. She has to run to the front of the house too. Then and she would be running through the long driveway through the iron gates, and we would have seen her if she would have ran out. So there's no way out. You'll have to pass us to get out. So we looked everywhere. I mean, it was dark. It was raining. She could have been hiding, but honestly, guys, we think that it was like a demon or something. A freaking demon, because that thing was just too scary, too ugly. I remember because I was on the floor and we had these heaters. It's like an iron heater that you plug in and like the whole heater gets hot. It was like a cast iron heater, like the front, the back. There's no protection on the heater. It's just the whole thing gets hot. That's supposed to heat up the whole room. I was sleeping on the floor. I remember he got like a flashlight, and I remember I woke up, and I was like, oh. I was still on the floor though, and I woke up. I got up. I was like, oh. I thought it was like a joke, but he's like, what the heck? Like he was like freaking scared in his face. I don't know if they were doing like a prank on us, him, and all that stuff, but that was the scariest thing ever, other than what I experienced at my parents' house. That was at my grandma's house, and usually nothing bad ever happens there because my grandma and grandpa used to pray over the whole entire house and stuff, but it was pretty scary. My mom was so cute. My mom just sent me a text right now. Do you still want me to make your caldo? Or are you going to eat something? I'm not going to eat this. I can't shove my face if I'm not hungry. I'm going to save this for later. Yo, Chipotle, your foil sucks. Oh, wait, this didn't have guac. Yeah, this didn't have guac. She charged me for guac on here, too. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys liked this video. I know this video was longer than usual. If you guys have anything to say about anything, the story, or my stuttering, let me know down in the comments. Keep it positive, you guys. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys like this video. Happy Halloween. We don't really celebrate Halloween, but, you know, it's just hocus pocus. I'm gonna watch Hocus Pocus or something, Halloween Town or something. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up. I love you guys. If you guys are going out tonight for Halloween, stay safe. Yeah, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video, alright? Please, if you know how for me to get better or break this cold, let me know, please. Alright? I love you guys.